Hey guys, this is Tattoo Tony, and today we're looking at the Brown Shoe Company factory where they made Buster Brown shoes, and this is in North St. Louis. I have not seen this building explored before. This building is in grave danger and may be torn down very soon. I believe this building was in operation by 1901 and was very significant at least through the 1940s. Brown Shoe Company was actually founded in St. Louis. Many famous brands that most definitely my listeners 40 and above viewers will definitely recognize. Anyways, there's a mile square area behind this building. It's part of an NGA. They're going to build a National Geospatial something or other on the site, and there was a lot of old historic St. Louis, the old North St. Louis, that's been torn down, a 1 mile square area gone. And not only that, but north of that site, in and around this, they're tearing down buildings dilapidated and some not dilapidated. I actually drove through a neighborhood where there was a lot of row houses that had been recently lived in that looked in pretty good shape and had some renovation done to them, but they're all boarded up and looks like they're going to tear them down. The owner of this building actually had a business in here, maybe a kitchen and bath remodeling. Anyways, probably kitchen and bath supplies or fixtures that were sold out of this building. And I don't know where it's at right now, but he was suing the city of St. Louis so that they could not take this building through eminent domain. I think they offered him something like $800,000 for the building, and he had asked at one point for $1.2 million, but he wanted to have this building, which is incredibly heavy because it's huge and it's brick. He wanted to have it moved to another area. This I was kind of curious about because we didn't really think we were going to be able to get in here, and I was just making sure all this stuff on the wall didn't work. These are some offices below. So, this brick building has a wedge-shaped U plan, was completed in 1901. It's a 5-story rounded corner at the intersection of Jefferson and Malamphy Street. Either side of this corner is a narrow 4-story arcade. So, you'll see a lot of the interior. There's not a ton of stuff in this building left. There's a few things, but mainly we're taking a look at the architecture and how this building was built, and I definitely needed to preserve it because I don't know how much longer this will be here. Again, the company was created in St. Louis. It was originally named Bryan, Brown and Company, after the founders George Warren Brown and Alvin Brown. The company began business in 1878 and incorporated in 1881 as Bryan Brown Shoe Company. In 1886, the company became Brown Desnoyers Shoe Company after Mr. Bryan retired. In 1893, the other gentleman retired, and the name was changed to Brown Shoe Company. In 1895, the Brown Shoe Company factory had about 600 employees who could make 5,000 pairs of shoes and boots a day. In 1925, Brown's widow endowed the George Warren Brown School of Social Work at Washington University in St. Louis. company at the time of this article I'm reading does $2.6 billion in footwear company, or it's a $2.6 billion footwear company with worldwide operations. It operates a 1,100 store famous footwear chain. Brown shoes marketed brands like Naturalizer, Lifestride, Via Spiga, Sam Eidelman, Connie, and Franco Sardo. It also owns licensed brands including Dr. Scholl's, Carlos by Carlos Santana, and DVF.
E.T. shoes from Buster Brown. E.T. shoes from Buster Brown. E.T. shoes from Buster Brown.
E.T. shoes from Buster Brown are here, and they're extra terrific. Plus, you get 10 E.T. trading cards, an E.T. sticker, and bubble gum free with purchase.
E.T. shoes from Buster Brown.
E.T. shoes from Buster Brown. They're extra terrific.
I thought you guys might enjoy that commercial. Andrew didn't know what Buster Brown shoes were. He's a little bit younger than me. I definitely knew what they were. And Buster Brown is a kind of a figure in, I guess, old popular culture. And since 1904, Brown Shoe Company mascots have been cartoon characters Buster Brown and his dog, Tige. Both appear on the company's television commercials, or appeared, in the 40s and 50s. They became stars of Buster Brown comics when the company made a brief foray into the comic book publishing industry. The characters appeared on the cover of comic books, and
I'm Bruce Jenner, and I know a lot of races are really one of the starting blocks. Ready? Go! They're one with proper form and shoes. Bruce Jenner shoes from Buster Brown, with reinforced toes and padded tops. Bruce Jenner shoes! Don't buy them because my name's on them. Buy them because they're Buster Brown, the neatest shoes on the blocks. Good racer.
Yeah.
Get your free Wildcat iron-on at Harlan's Buster Brown.
And each of the comic books, sorry about the pause there, contained an adventure such as Robin Hood. The characters were revived with an updated, more contemporary look for a brief advertising campaign in the 80s and 90s. I also, when I was looking for those commercials, which I hope you guys didn't mind, hope you enjoyed them, I found these old Buster Brown movies too, little shorts, and a lot of them would be socially unacceptable today. I'll say they had some racial overtones, but if you want to go look them up, they're pretty silly. I remember, I'm only 37, but when I was a kid, there were certain cartoons and things that they played from, the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s that are almost like banned cartoons today. You can find a lot of them on YouTube. I kind of find them interesting, and, when I was a kid and watched them, I didn't know anything about what was going on, or really never gave a second thought to it. I just was entertained. So this is the top floor. This is a massive building, but I wanted to show you guys the structure and not make a repetitive 30-minute video. I really hope you guys enjoy this, and this is, I don't know what that was doing in there. There was socks, like maybe a G-string, a bra, and a dress. Who knows? I'm gonna run down these stairs real quick. And there's some crutches. We went in this room. Little radio. It's kind of a little mattress there. Somebody may or may not have been trying to sleep in this building. Anyways, guys, there's some more buildings that I need to get to that I've noticed up on this old north side that I don't expect will be here
Why?
much longer. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you please like and comment, share. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. You can see the Buster Brown shoe on the lettering painted on the top of the building. Take a look at the corner in a second.